What if I told you that some of the most profitable course creators in the world are not the ones posting on social media every day? It's true. Whilst most course creators are grinding away creating endless content, the real moneymakers have discovered something completely different. They've found a way to attract premium clients who are happily paying $2,000, $5,000, or $10,000 for their courses without the daily social media hustle. Now, this is for you if you're tired of spending hours creating content that doesn't reliably convert into sales and you're ready for a more predictable way to attract high paying clients. Let me tell you about David. David's one of our clients who teaches guitar to adult beginners. When we first met, David was doing what everyone told him to do, right? He was posting valuable content every day, engaging with his audience, being consistent with his social media presence. He was working 12-hour days, splitting his time between serving his existing students and creating content to attract new ones. And his monthly income, completely unpredictable. Some months he'd hit $30,000, others barely $8,000. The stress was killing him. He knew he'd never know if he'd have enough to cover expenses or grow the business, right? And what made it worse was seeing other course creators who seemed to be making more sales than him not be on the social media grind. He was always asking himself, how are they doing it, right? What am I missing? The answer, it turns out, was simpler than he expected. The most profitable course creators aren't following and aren't focusing on growing a massive audience. They're focused on converting the right people into buyers. When we looked at the data across hundreds of successful course businesses, we discovered something surprising. There was almost no correlation between posting frequently and profitability. Some of the most profitable course creators posted rarely, if at all, right? And what these top earners had in common wasn't their content calendar, it was their system for identifying and converting serious buyers. They built systems that worked 24/7 to bring in high-paying clients, whether they posted on social media or not. Now, here's how those silent money makers are doing it. Instead of trying to grow a massive following with free content, they create a small entry point offer, usually priced between $2 to $20, that gives potential clients a taste of their experience. This approach is brilliant for three reasons. First, it immediately separates the serious prospects from the time wasters. Someone who pays even a small amount is demonstrating that they value solutions over free content. That's a big thing. Second, it gives new people a low-risk way to experience your teaching style and expertise, so they can see for themselves that you deliver value, not just promise on it. On third, it creates a pool of actual buyers that you can then guide towards your premium offers. This is exactly what we helped David implement in his business too. We created a $7 guide that taught one very specific guitar technique his ideal students were struggling with. Then we built an automated path that took people from his small purchase to his $2,500 main course, and the results were dramatic. Within 60 days, David's income stabilized at $25K per month. No more wild swings, no more anxiety about whether he'd be able to pay his bills next month. And from there, he had a predictable way to grow his business because now he could turn the tap on and get more buyers that could automatically convert into purchasing his high ticket course. And the best part was he cut his content creation down by 90% too. He still posts occasionally because he enjoys sharing guitar tips, but his income no longer depends on it. Whether he posts or not, he keeps selling his course every day. Now, David wakes up to sales notifications that came in overnight, and he has a predictable income that he can count on. He has his life back. This same approach has worked for over 1,600 course creators already, though, across practically every different niche, from marketing coaches to golf instructors to dog trainers to relationship experts. The system works because it's based on proven buyer psychology, not platform algorithms, right? And let me be clear about something. I'm not saying you should never use social media. If you enjoy creating content, by all means, keep doing it. But if your financial success is something you want, well, that shouldn't depend on whether today's post performs well or not, right? You need a system that brings in high-paying, quality clients consistently and predictably day after day, whether you post or not, right? I want you to think about this in terms of what it would do for your business. No more feast or famine income cycles. No more anxiety about whether your content is engaging enough. No more watching your income drop if you take a week off posting. And no more time wasted creating content when you could be improving your course or working with paying clients, right? Instead, you'd have a reliable and a mathematical way to generate sales and grow your business. And that's exactly what the most profitable course creators have figured out. They've moved beyond the content hamster wheel to build systems that convert the right buyers into buyers automatically, right? Low ticket into high ticket. And the great news is this isn't complicated. You don't need special tech skills or a huge team to make it work. You just need the right proven system that identifies serious buyers, guides them towards your premium offers. So If you're ready to join the ranks of these silent moneymakers and build your own automatic sales system, I've created something very special for you. It's a step-by-step guide to setting up this exact system in your business. Just click the link or button below to get started and check it out. Your ideal clients are out there right now and they're looking for the solution you provide. So let's build a system that connects you with those people with no daily posting strings attached, and it gets them to go through and buy your main offers. I'll see you there.